Hey everybody, how y'all doing this evening? I just came back from watching this terrible Dolphins performance. Once again, this team delivers another dog shit fucking performance. I'm sick of this shit, man. I am honestly sick of this shit. I'm tired. I'm over it. Tua played absolutely terrible. The offensive line was bad. Man, I'm just tired of fucking honestly, I'm just tired of this. Like I don't. I'm over it. This is the 6th year of our rebuild. This game was the game. Tua got injured. He came back. We went on a run, and this was it. This was the game to prove that we are made to be one of the better teams in the NFL, and we still up with the same fucking stupid fucking bullshit. Can somebody tell me why Mike McDaniels was throwing screens the whole entire fucking game? This oh boy. This is this man Tua had 3 fucking interceptions. And can someone explain to me how in the hell Tyreek Hill didn't catch that pass? I want somebody to explain that to me. How do you let Derek Stingley rip that right out of your arms on the last play of the game? This is the drive of our season, by the way. This is the last drive of our season. If we don't make this happen, it's over. And that happened. Maybe Tua could have let him a little more. I don't know. Maybe Tua probably could have let him a little further down the field instead of trying to do a back shoulder throw. But nonetheless, they didn't execute. They failed. Man, like, honestly, this has to be the worst Tua performance I have ever seen. Honestly, this was terrible. Um, Maybe the Bills' performance could be similar to it from this earlier this season, but this performance was absolutely terrible from Tua. Honestly, I'm a Tua guy. Um, I support Tua a lot, but I can't defend this. That performance was inexcusable. Absolutely inexcusable. I have no excuses for it. There's no. I don't understand. He played great in the previous games we had before this. He played great against the Bills, the Packers game. It's a little debatable about how he performed in that matchup, but he was still relatively decent, I would say. And in the games versus the other teams, he played pretty well. So this performance, I did not see it coming from Tua. This was terrible. Obviously, you can't give a loss and assign it all to one person, but this is our season. You're the quarterback of our team. You're our franchise quarterback, allegedly. Tua's supposed to be our franchise quarterback. I would expect my franchise quarterback to perform like one in a game that essentially decides our whole entire fucking rebuild because we're in year 6. We are in year 6 of this fucking rebuild and we have nothing to show for it. This is terrible. This is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Um, Absolutely embarrassing. I did have my little outburst at the beginning of the video, but I'm gonna try to recap the game from an overall perspective. Then I'm gonna get out of here because I'm fucking pissed. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even want to be doing this, but I'm pissed. So I'm just gonna knock this out, knock this video out, and we're gonna get out of here. So basically, Um, my take on the game is this was a game that was winnable. The Houston Texans have been reeling for a while now. They're still a good football team, but offensively, they really have not been playing to their standard the last few weeks, or really the majority of the season. And our defense came in today and performed very well. I feel like this was one of the few times our defense showed up in a big spot. I feel like Zach Sealer was great. Chop came up with 2 sacks in the second half. For the most part, I think we did a good job against the run. And I think we did a good job of containing CJ Stroud and limiting him to a fairly mediocre game. I think CJ Stroud played decent, but I don't feel like CJ Stroud took control of the game in any capacity. I think our defense really held it down. I think what truly ruined this game for us is turnovers. That's what ruined this game for us. That Tua fumble, I believe it was the second quarter. I wouldn't put that on him. The offensive line did a poor job on that play. Um, Liam Eichenberg got completely blown up by the Texans defensive tackle. Completely blown up. Embarrassing. And then Will Anderson came over from the opposite side and was able to strip sack Tua as he was trying to scramble out of the pocket. So that was a great play for the Texans. The Texans later on recovered the fumble and scored a touchdown on that same drive. For me, I just feel as if the Dolphins made every mistake that they could make to lose this game. It's almost as if what can go wrong will go wrong in the most inopportune moments. It is truly embarrassing. Shameful, I would say. Honestly. Disgusting. It's fucking shameful, man. After that, I would just say Tua. Tua, man. This is unacceptable. This is terrible. You are better than this. We all know that you are better than this. But what Tua put on that field today was bullshit. It was absolute and utter bullshit. Disgusting. Terrible. I don't know how many adjectives I can use to describe his performance today. It was terrible. And Mike McDaniel with all these fucking screen passes. My goodness. Like, I don't get it. You would think this is a high school fucking offense. This dude keeps calling fucking screen passes. I understand we needed screen passes to kind of supplement a running game, but it's too much. It gets to a point where you need to push the ball down the field and try to make something happen. What we put out there today was inexcusable, unacceptable, and I'm sorry, there is no excuses for it. There's none. There's nothing I can justify for it. None. It's really sad, man. Like, it really is really sad. Seriously. I mean, seriously. I want to talk about, and I believe, was it late third quarter or early fourth quarter? The pick that Tua threw to Derek Stingley on that out route in the end zone when we're in the red zone. Terrible. I honestly thought Mike McDaniel should have just took the points because our defense was actually playing pretty good. So it really wasn't necessary for us to force it on that particular drive. Honestly, there really was no point for me. But nonetheless, Tua should have made a better play. He threw the interception. I don't really know what happened. I don't know if he didn't have the arm strength to make the throw, to get it there in time. I don't know if he just thought Derek Stingley was farther away from Tyreek Hill than he was. I don't know, but he threw that pick. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, what can you really say about it? Terrible offensive performance. I feel like the only offensive player who played well was really A-Chan and Jonnu Smith. Jackson Carman fucking stinks. I don't know why the fuck he's on this roster. Why the fuck is Jackson Carman here? He's a fucking turnstile. He fucking stinks. Why the fuck is he here? This shit is a fucking joke. Honestly, it's a joke. It's a joke. For real. It is a complete and utter joke. This team has no heart. This team has no passion, no soul. Where's the pride? All the grown men in that locker room, do they not have pride after how they played today? Is there no pride? I don't think there is any. To come out and repeatedly lose and get dominated by good teams. It's been the story for the last 3 years. And I've been a Dolphin fan for at least 12 years of my life, and I'm in my mid-20s. And unfortunately, I think it's time to close the book on this story. I really do. Thank you guys for watching. For all the Dolphins fans out there, I'm sorry for this absolute joke of a game that you did have to watch. The season is over. There's no playoffs for this team, nor do they deserve any playoffs. All right. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for watching.